All right, ladies and gentlemen, to everybody tuned in at home on their screens, on boardriding.com or the World Rookie Tour channel, YouTube channel, a warm welcome again from day 2 of the World Rookie Tour Finals 2023, live from the Kitzsteinhorn here in Kaprun, Zell. And believe it or not, our first rider that you might see on the screen is the Yeti himself, none other than my co-host, Marc-Andre Tart. So once again, to everybody who's tuned in around the world, today is day 2. Nice little layback slash, yeah, Yeti. Nice little switch layback slash, yeah. A little rock and roll slider to fakie to butt checker, yeah, Yeti, and he bones it all the way to the end. He's not done yet. He's still flying. Okay, so we will be just a few moments away and we will be starting things off. We have 20, I think it's 32 competitors in the halfpipe today. It's going to be 3 runs each. And looks like we are blessed with some sun. Hopefully we'll have more of that throughout the day. We want to go into slopestyle finals today as well, possibly pushing through as the weather forecast is not too good for the next few days. We want fair conditions for all the riders. So let's see what this day will bring. Let's maybe get a little bit of a live or first-hand feedback from the pipe. Mark, tell me, well, how are the conditions, brother?
All right, thank you very much, Chris Cab, the man, the legend himself, South African involved, roots deep in the sport, skateboarding, snowboarding, halfpipe. My name is Marc-Andre Tart. I was a professional snowboarder for a dozen years, mostly spent my time competing and riding in Austria, some Switzerland, some Garmisch Gap Camp back in the day, a bit of Germany. And to answer your question, I just rode the pipe dressed as a Yeti. I'm out of breath because I don't breathe while I'm riding the pipe. And I think I came close to the knuckle, to the coping a couple times.
Yeah, you were definitely there. You were definitely there.
Okay, it is frightening. It is a huge pipe. It is very hard. And that's why we won't need reshaping. So right now, the competition is just about to start in a few minutes. I was told before dropping in 5 to 10 minutes. And there's no reshaping needed because the pipe is perfecto. And of course, perfect means hard and it doesn't move or change or budge. So to me, a non-experienced pipe rider, it is very frightening. Especially with an amazing, wonderful, the best snowboard to ride powder ever, Moonchild, the Malibu model, that is very soft. Definitely not a pipe board, but it still worked for dropping and switch and doing a cab 3, and I think alley-oop, I think I did an alley-oop there, and rock and roll, so some slides, yeah, some slashes. So I was thinking of you for the rock and roll. You inspired me. Thanks, Chris. Back to you.
All right, we'll let the Yeti get changed. Mark, alongside myself, will be your hosts again for day 2 of the World Rookie Tour Finals 2023. We were blessed with Bluebird yesterday. Absolute stunner of a day. And today it looks like it's going to move around a little bit as it does in the Alps. Let's hope for the best. Expect the worst, and we'll be good. So you guys heard it, another few minutes before we start with our official first rider. The judges are on their judges table. We have 2 panels again for Groms and rookies, so we can send them quick. Do not worry. If we miss anything, the judges won't. That's why we do not judge, we speak. Thanks to the judges. A big to the judges, and a big thank you to the presenting sponsors here. Once again, the Kitzsteinhorn Zell Kaprun Resort being the host of the World Rookie Tour Finals. Thanks to Red Bull. Always Thank you, Red Bull. BoardRiding.com will be broadcasting the pictures of the day once again, live and direct to you at home, wherever you are around the world. As we said yesterday, we have 24 participating nations, which means some people are sitting in the dark in their homes, watching their kids, watching their entourage. So good morning or good night to wherever you are, and hope you have a good day with us. Day 2, World Rookie Tour Finals 2023. And it looks like we have our first rider dropping in, Mark. I'm going to get to my start list right now. As I said, the format is 3 runs each. And it will be the best run count. This should be that was Leila Viererbe Leila from Germany with her first run out of 3. All right, 612, our next contestant. It is Nea Järvelä, all the way from Finland, ladies and gentlemen, with her first run. Yeah, her first run. And if you look to the top of the pipe, she is about to drop in. Nea Järvelä from Finland. Little backside popper. Still early days. Tail grab. A little melon. And a little alley-oop. One more hit. Another little alley-oop things off for Nea Järvelä.
Hey Chris, we are having a beautiful day. Look at all that bluebird through the clouds. It's amazing. Do you think it's going to stay this way?
I really do hope so. The weather forecast is supposed to be like this throughout the day, like a little bit of switching and swapping, and what I saw this morning, this is going to be the last good day. So we're supposed to have some good weather, yeah.
All right, coming in from Switzerland, aus der Schweiz, die nächste Fahrer, do I say Fahrerin?
Fahrerin.
Laura Wick, dropping in on course, approaching the first hit.
Definitely getting some airtime. Little indie boner.
Could meter out.
Little method. More like a melon. Gaining airtime on every hit.
Is that a nose grab?
I think so.
Frontside 3. Yeah, switch frontside 3. Oh, she's stoked. Chris, do you think people should be maximizing the end of their pipe runs? Like, you know, even if the pipe is officially finished in terms of vert, do you think people should be slashing, jumping out of the end? Is that passé?
No, 100%. Well, at least from back in the day when we used to still ride pipe, we used to just use every inch and centimeter possible. So, yeah, as you said yesterday, Mark, we're here to ride, we're here to shred, so you might as well use the entire pipe possible. Yana Popova from Bulgaria will be our next riderette to drop in.
We remember her from yesterday. She was doing the slopestyle as well.
Yeah, looks like some of the contestants are going for the, I think they have like a combo. A little bit of combo going.
Yeah, something along the lines of if you ride the slopestyle and the halfpipe, you get a prize for doing both. So I believe they must, I should have inquired about this, but I believe they must sort of average out and say the best overall with both disciplines. It's pretty exciting. I don't think we've ever done that before.
I think this is a spontaneous new one, and that definitely shows because we had 11 starters yesterday, and today we have suddenly 33. So it looks like some people are out for that little extra prize. So Yana Popova.
I love her name.
Popova.
Yeah, there's a pop in there. It's great.
Got it. It's got to be good.
Can she pop? Well, she's Popova, or is it Popova?
And on course.
She dropped in early. Gaining momentum. It's always hard to get speed on the backside wall. It's always easy to get speed on the front side wall. Yeah, Yana.
With her first run.
Okay, I have an all-time favorite here. This amazing rider from New Zealand is Ava Beer. And I just can't help but think of saying her name very quickly. Ava Beer! Ava Beer, everybody!
She just had herself a nice little frontside air into a backside air. There's a little 360. Coming in switch now for the cab 3.
Ooh!
Gaining air time. Tweaking that indie a little bit with a tailboner.
Nice.
Backside 3 to end things off for Ava Beer.
Best name ever.
Hands down best name ever.
And since she's from New Zealand, I assume she pronounces it, you know what? Yeah, maybe Ava. It's certainly Ava. Ava Beer. I was thinking about this. Sorry. Okay, the next up is the women's rookie. That was the that was the Grom girls, and this is going to be the rookie girls coming up now. First rider from Great Britain is going to be Rosie Rothney.
On course, it is Rosie Rothney from Great Britain, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, the judges are looking for going down on that hit. As I was saying, judges are looking for creativity, amplitude especially, trick variation. And as I said, all riders, all contestants have 3 runs. The best run will count. I just can't believe the sun's out. It did not look like this morning. Happy it's sunny now. And just trying to work out some technical difficulties here. Bear with us, please, online as we sort out our microphones and our walkie-talkies. Yeah, that was bib number 620, Jugula Perach from Germany. So it looks like we're going with the rookie men, rookie women, continuing with the rookie women, which should then be Mia Langridge from Great Britain. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, Mark, anytime. Feel free to correct me anytime.
That sounds right to me.
Motherfucker.
And she's on course.
Mia is on course. She's a regular rider. Getting close to that coping. That's what the judges want to see. Amplitude is a key factor in riding the pipe. And as I said earlier, it's frightening to go up a 22-foot wall.
I remember dropping into the first super pipe ever after riding pipe from back in the day, which was basically like banked walls. I dropped in locks, and I just realized I'm going down, 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 down. Then I went across, and then I was going up, 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 and I barely left the lip. It is frightening. It is big, and you definitely need to know what you're doing. So give it up for the Groms and the rookies for sending it into this pipe. As Mark was saying, it is a rock solid.
Well, now that the sun is out, then the challenges this brings is that the one wall that is in the sun is going to get soft, and the other wall that's in the shade is going to remain hard. So that adds a challenge throughout the day as well.
The art these days to find pipes which are basically exposed to direct light. I think Locks is one of the only pipes that doesn't have this, like you said, the one soft wall and one hard wall because of the shade. It is something unique you don't find very often, but it's something that every rider has to deal with, so fair enough.
All right, judges are ready for the next rider. Aus Deutschland, Anne Hedrich.
Anne Hedrich about to drop in for her first run. On course. Starting things off with a, was that a melon fakie?
Yes. Ooh.
540. Back
Ooh.
5.
Mixing it up.
Definitely going over lip, showing rotations.
Cab 5. Woo!
Yes. Well done, bib number 634, Anne Hedrich, aus Deutschland with her first run.
I think you should. I think we should find out if the judges would like to see maybe even a board slide on the end of the transition of the pipe, on the very end of the coping to zero, just to see if they would really like the pipe to be maximized, or are they happy, or are they stopping to judge where the blue dye stops.
It would be kind of sad because that still leaves like 20 meters of wall to play with, and even if, like you said, you're just slashing or sliding or jumping out. Oh, next up, I've known this girl since she's been a little baby. She's grown to be a young, strong snowboard woman. It is from Germany, Kona Ettel. Her parents gave her the name after the famous Kona skate park. Skateboarding family, surfing family.
There she is on the first hit.
Big backside 5. Frontside 5. Don't know if she missed the grab there. Nice method. Definitely got amplitude. Using the entire pipe and ending things off with a 7. Yeah, Kona. Well done, girl.
Stomping it.
She was showing me pictures from her last training session in locks. She was going huge. Literally huge.
I gotta say, she's probably one of the better contenders so far in terms of amplitude and technical prowess.
And trick variation. And at the end, that's what the judges want to see. They want to see solid stomping riding, above the lip, amplitude, trick variation. Same game. You know how it goes. From Switzerland. All right, we have a do not start from bib number 637 and 640. Scheidecke Yuna from Switzerland and Gorgali Lucia from New Zealand are not starting. Sorry, my bad, I got the wrong information there. 637 is not on course. 640, Lucia Gorgali. So I was correct. As I said, we're experiencing early morning technical difficulties. Just bear with us as we continue through the day.
So up next we have bib 643, Lili Anna Tot from Hungary. Lili Anna Tot. She's a goofy rider. She's on course. First hit now.
Tail grab. Little pump to fakie. Surfing it up there a bit.
Slashing.
Another tail grab, looking for that amplitude.
Bit of a slash there. Yeah, making another way to the end of the pipe, continuing to play on the pipe until the end. Yes, that's what the commentators like to see, at least.
Yeah, and it's all about us anyway, no?
You know what, Chris? I think that you might be right there.
Now I'm pretty sure the judges appreciate usage of the entire pipe. Even if the blue marking is over, it doesn't mean the pipe's over. So feel free to slash it up, flip out of the pipe, whatever rocks your boat. So that should leave us with bib 647, Jeanette Soha from Switzerland. Soha, Jeanette, about to drop in. The judges are ready and on course. Oh yeah, starting things off with a 7. Cap 3. Indie nose boner. Method tweaker. Frontside 5 in your face of the camera. Backside 5 mute grab. Solid first run for Jeanette Soha aus der Schweiz. Hopp, Schweiz. Ist gut gsi, ja? Ist gut gsi. Wurde geil gsi.
So that was the end of the rookie girls. So next up is going to be the Grom boys. Again, for everybody tuning in and watching from home, wherever you are around the world, thank you for watching. The announcers today are Chris Cab and myself, Mark Navika. Chris Cab is from Austria and has lived in South Africa as well. I am Canadian, but I'm French-Canadian. I spent a lot of time in Austria, so ich bin Deutsch, wie ganz so if we had some, we have some French. Perfect, I get to speak French a little bit later. And now with Chris here, I thankfully don't get to annoy people with my Kinderdeutsch.
You know what? And nobody gets to be annoyed by my horrible French expressions and French pronunciations. This is probably the most international commentary we've had together, covering Spanish, Italian, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, French, English, German, you name it, we've got it.
Yeah, so here I go. Aus Deutschland, Lenz Ganserer is going to be the next rider, Goofy. He is born in 2009 and he is in the Grom category. So quick thinking, that makes him 14, right?
Yeah, I never finished school and I'm bad in math, so I'll leave that entirely up to you to tell me how old everyone is.
Well, I'm breaking it down. I'm putting it to 2010, and we're in 23, so that's 13 years, so plus 1, 14. That's kind of how I broke it down.
There you go. Und in der Pipe jetzt aus Deutschland, wie gesagt, Lenz Ganserer. Mit seinem ersten Lauf. Backside Indie. Double Stiffy. Method. A little bit of a shifty. A little frontside 360. And fakey ollie forward. Things off for Lenz Ganserer aus Deutschland. Und unser nächster Teilnehmer müsste ebenso aus Deutschland sein. Luka Kamisek sollte der nächste Starter sein. Good to see some folks pouring in slowly but surely to witness the action live of the world's best rookies and Groms, because that's what they are. Qualifications have been throughout the entire world, and we all gather here for the finals, and as I said, 24 nations from around the world battling it out, and it is Luka Kamisek up next. On course, dropping in.
First hit, aus Deutschland, going big!
Looking for that airtime and finding it.
Method, and yeah, rides until the end of the pipe. See, that's
double. Was that a double grab stiffy?
It looked pretty awesome.
That trick is probably 3 times your age.
Well, one thing that has me thinking now is if they try something that's a little risky at the end where the transition is not vert anymore, there is the risk of falling, right? So that's maybe why people aren't playing in the bottom section of the pipe, because it's not necessary, but there is risk of falling.
Possibly one of the reasons. I definitely know that first frontside 7 on the first hit definitely gets scored high because it has a lot of potential to slam, and that would mess up your entire run. No more speed, you can't hit it anymore. So showing tricks on the first hit that are have a bit more consequence is definitely going to be judged high. Aus Deutschland, der nächste Fahrer, Damian Millinger, and he is about to drop in.
First hit right now. Indy. Backside air. Is that a nose grab?
I think so. Backside tail grab.
Definitely a tail grab. Frontside 3. Cab 3. Indy?
And a backside slash.
All right, aus der Schweiz, Reef Hasler. Goofy rider on course, dropping in. And on the first wall of the pipe right now. Yeah, Reef. Ooh, backside method. Killing it. With a 7. Ooh! The pipe gave him a shave there. Alright, noch einmal aus der Schweiz, Misha Zürcher, dropping in. She's a regular rider, first hit in the pipe. Yeah.
Big backside, frontside 5, sorry, backside 5. Back-to-back 5s. 7, slightly off axis. Cap 7. Solid run until now, and a big nose boner. Ja, he's stoked, he's amped. Ist auch hure geil gewesen, mein Freund.
Hure geil.
Love it, yeah, boys.
You know what? Just seeing people stoked and motivated makes me happy.
I could not agree more. And you know what? The aestheticers back in the day saw that as well. And they gave people credit for being stoked on the mountain. And that is what I really appreciate about the old days.
Nice. All right, up next, if he's in the starting gate, we have New Zealander Brody Bamford.
Yeah, Brody. What you got, boy?
He's on course. First hit now.
Carrying a lot of speed. Little method tweaker. Looking for his tail. Backside 5, just under coping. Frontside 3 with a little mute. Cab 3 to end things off. It's interesting to see as the age goes up and down how many hits the kids actually get in the pipe.
But by the way, I don't think it's the age. I think it's also the caliber, the experience, the expertise.
Also weight. That's why I'm saying age, because the heavier you are, the more you can carry your weight through the transition and pump.
Very good point.
It reminds me of Dave Duncan, who from World Cup Skateboarding, who can definitely pump a transition like no one else. And I'm not going to lie, he's a big guy. Plays in his favor. So once again, a warm welcome to everyone who's made it up the mountain and joining us for the World Rookie Tour Finals 2023. And everyone watching at home as well, tuning in to boardriding.com. Welcome and hello to day 2.
All right, next up from the Netherlands, Type Kaiser.
Dropping in hot and on course already.
First hit.
Indie grab. The Nederlanden.
10 years old.
I was not riding pipes like this when I was 10 years old. Do you remember what you were doing when you were 10?
They didn't exist when I was 10.
Exactly. So big respect to Tibe. Yeah, Tibe. Woohoo! Yeah, and to all you spectators out there, feel free to put your hands together for the kids, the Groms, the rookies. The more you hype them, the more they get excited to show their best performances.
Especially everything you cannot do. Applaud it. Even if anything you did not do at 10 years old.
And very important for me as a skateboarder, especially, if you fall down and you get back up, it deserves credit. So if you see someone go down hard and they get back up, give them a round of applause. That's what life is all about, and the best way of learning it is in surfing, snowboarding, skateboarding. True story. I ain't lying.
All right, at the top, we've got Ethan Owen, regular rider from Great Britain. On course,
All
Ethan
right.
Owen.
Let's see what Ethan brings to the table.
First hit now.
Just under coping. Oh, dropping out to drop back in. That's a roll out, roll in. That's what we do in skateboarding all the time. Roll out of the bowl, roll back into the bowl.
Skateboard inspired.
Super steezy. Love it when skateboarders bring snowboard style and snowboarders bring skateboard style. Just shows it's entwined.
Did you see that hand plant?
I did not see that in the end. What was it, do you know?
That was a whole hand plant where the board did not go above the hands, but it was very interesting.
Like a ho-ho hand?
So that might have been a ho-ho. I think you might be right. All right, from Great Britain, Rohan Duncan.
Yeah, Duncan. Let's see what you got.
He is apparently goofy, but it says irregular on the... if you were watching this online... Alright. Yes, we've got some rotations coming in.
Oh, front side three.
Back to back threes. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Looking for the hand plants. A little bit of a slash at the bottom will end things off for bib 4-7.
Rohan Duncan from Great Britain.
So once again, everybody who's just tuned in, you are watching the first of 3 runs for our pipe contestants at the World Rookie Tour Finals 2023. My name's Chris Cabin, alongside myself, none other than the legend, the man himself, Marc-André Tart. Did I say that right? Marc-André Tart?
Yeah. That's not bad. My mom would call me Marc-André Tart, and for the non-French speaking folk, I normally go with Marc.
Either way, it's good to have you.
Thank you. Dropping in from Switzerland, Leonardo Saraiva, the Survivor. First hit.
Survivor from yesterday. Indy nose boner, carrying a lot of speed into his hits, tweaking his method on the second. Little frontside 360 melon. Cab 3 stalefish above coping. And an alley-oop tail grab. Such an iconic pipe trick.
Yeah, I love it. I even pulled one out dressed as a Yeti a little earlier, and of course below the coping, or maybe at the height of the coping if I'm lucky.
We're not Groms anymore, Mark. We're not. We're just not. In our heads we are. In our hearts we are. But physically probably just above Grom. Just above Rookie.
Well, then I should be able to do what they're doing. What's wrong with me? I really hope that Leo Saraiva gets this nickname, the Survivor.
Yeah, he survived.
Really,
Survived the slopestyle yesterday, surviving the pipe today. Yeah, Leonardo.
So in theory, that does it for the Grom boys, and coming up next is the Rookie boys, and we have about 9
or 7. Mika Schweitzer aus Deutschland, 554, will be the next to drop in for his first run of 3.
Mika Schweitzer de l'Allemagne. Et le prochain rider, Goofy rider. Next to Para.
Okay.
So that the 2 Frenchies that were upcoming did not show up yet. So if you guys are Romain Allemand and Luca Mérimée, vous êtes demandés au drop-in. First hit for Mika Schweitzer.
Big stale fish. Tweaking his method. Alley-oop method. All above coping. A little bit of a nose slider, gets caught up on his edge there. Barrel scorpion style to the flat.
I was liking the skateboard connotation there.
Yep, he's trying to mix it up. Well, don't worry.
Mika, you can do it, Mika.
You've got 3 runs in total. If you mess up one, that is just fine.
Actually, you almost want to mess up something. If not, it shows that you're maybe not pushing it.
Very true, very true. But also you want to get one solid run down so you can then maybe just up the ante and up the game. Aus Deutschland, der nächste Fahrer, Florian Lechner. Ladies and gentlemen, from Germany, Florian Lechner, about to drop in. Born in 2005, he's a regular rider.
So being born in 2005 is the cutoff for the World Rookie Tour. So that means that he is, it's his last chance before he will be over 18. So this is his last opportunity to perform at the World Rookie Tour and World Rookie Tour Finals. Here he is on the first hit.
Big frontside 9. Big backside 9. Back-to-back 9s now, ladies and gentlemen. Was that 3 9s in his run? Well done. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Florian Lechner. Sauber, Flo. Dank mal. Magst du weitermachen so?
So I guess he's taking it to heart. Huh? It's there's not another World Rookie Tour in sight. This is it. This is the make or break. This is go big or go home. This is it. Where the riders of tomorrow become.
Next stop for Flo would then be World Championships, Olympics, X Games, from here, the world is your oyster.
And that's what we end up seeing. Over the last few years of hosting this event, it's been amazing to see the winners go on to actually winning the X Games and being performers and doing the air in style. And
Medal winners at the Olympics.
It's amazing to see this platform actually being used and efficiently changing the lives of so many people, so many riders.
And as you mentioned yesterday, the greatest part about it is that the majority of the people involved in the World Rookie Tour, behind the scenes, are all riders. All of us have been through the nitty-gritty. All of us have seen what it's like to be in your position, so we feel it, we care for you. And that's why, by the riders, for the riders, World Rookie Tour, that's what's up, that's what's down. Schütz Raphael aus der Schweiz, Hopp Schwitz, dropping in. Big backside air. Frontside 7 tail grab. Managing to keep the momentum going, half cap mute. Fiver. Back to back fiver.
I almost said keep going. All right, one of my favorite countries in the world is New Zealand, for many reasons, which I won't go on about right now. But next up, from New Zealand, Cam Melville Eves. Cam Melville's uncle is John Melville, a great guy that has designed a pipe cutter.
And he's on course.
He's on course.
Dropping in with a lot of speed. Looks like he knows what's going on. There's a double cork 10 into cab double cork, back-to-back cork 10s. Doubles. That is a solid first run. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Cam, are you kidding me?
Killing it.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I think it's Cam, are you kidding me, Melville?
Yeah, Cam kidding Melville. I like that. Well done, buddy. And that was only his first run of 3.
Can you imagine?
He's going to up the game big time for sure. Solid. Yeah, so...
And by the way, that was amazing also because the landing of his last trick was even done in the lower section of the pipe, which is not the vert section. We just got the thumbs up from the judges that they agree with us that riding the pipe until the very end, even if it's board sliding the end of the coping, just having fun until the end is good. It is awesome. Have fun until the end of the pipe, guys. Even if you don't fall, obviously, but even just have fun. Do a little ride out of the pipe, jump it, use it as a hit, whatever you want, but just keep riding, man.
That's exactly what we were saying yesterday, and you made a big point of it yesterday, Mark, and that's what we're here for. We're here to ride, so we might as well ride everything and everything we've got and as long as we can. Why wouldn't you?
Well, you know, for us, for you and me, it's easy to say, why wouldn't you? Because instead of riding, we're here talking. And so I would actually like to have the opportunity to ride the end of the pipe, because it's actually the least daunting aspect of the pipe for me. It's
by far.
It's the part of the pipe that I would have the most fun riding. So it's where I tell myself, yeah, come on guys, enjoy. So that message goes out to all the coaches, all the parents that hear this, that can hear us right now. Tell your riders, tell your kids to keep riding and enjoying themselves until the end of the pipe. Oh, oh.
Not just the end of pipe. I'll take that further. Enjoy riding until your end of days. Leila Viererbe aus Deutschland mit ihrem zweiten. Leila Viererbe aus Deutschland mit ihrem zweiten Lauf. What you got, girl?
First hit right now.
Bit of it.
Nailing that coping.
Indy to method.
A little higher. A little lower than the coping, but she did a 3.
There you go, into cab 3, so back-to-back 3s.
You know,
And, you know, to be honest, at that size and that age, to make it up all that way to the coping, it's not an easy task.
yeah, 13 years young.
Woo! Was that an alley-oop 5?
Yeah, Leila. All right, coming up next from Finland, Nea Järvelä. Dropping in, first hit of the pipe right now.
Also Finland, oh,
Made it to the coping.
she's in the mix.
So this is the Grom girls. So they are under 16. Second run of 3, and it's going to be the best run counts for the qualifiers and finals. So there are only 3 runs today for Halfpipe, and this is Nea's second run of 3.
Finland having a lot of history in halfpipe riding. I think, if I'm not incorrect, I remember Heikki Sorsa with his Eero, with his...
What, Eero?
No, Eero obviously also Finland, but Heikki Sorsa, who rode the pipe with his mohawk. Love that. On course we have Lura Vik aus der Schweiz, Hop Schweiz. Ready to drop in and on course.
Oh yeah.
Big Indy.
Good meter out.
Keeping the amplitude going with that method.
I love methods.
Best trick in the world. Half cab Indy.
Fiver.
A little melon grab thrown in the mix. Backside 3. She's pumped. She's stoked. Yeah. Shoot a geil gewesen, Lura.
Yeah, for everybody watching at home, wherever you are, in whichever continent you are. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us. Have a good night. Have a good day. Good afternoon. Good evening. All of the above.
And good morning.
All right, coming up next from Bulgaria, Yana Popova.
She carries a lot of pop in her name. That should possibly help.
Well, we've got a little delay at the top, so we're going to get to talk about Yana's pop. So Yana, I hope that everybody of your team, including coaches, parents, everybody hears this and encourages you to pop, because it seems to be a part of you and who you are. Yana Pop Machine Popova, or Popova. You know what I'm going to do next time? I am officially going to go to all of the teams at Food, and I'm going to talk to all the riders and ask them how they pronounce their names. I'm going to write it phonetically. Here she is, first hit of the pipe. Yana from Bulgaria. Making it about up halfway.
Definitely, most likely her strength is in the slopestyle. She was riding solidly, yes. Looking for the combination award. A little bit of a prize for the combination of pipe and slopestyle.
Oh, look, she's picking up speed.
There you go, mute grab just under Copen.
And you know, an important aspect of riding the pipe is that it makes you an all-around rider. You're able to ride transition. You're able to then just be able to take and handle life's differences. And even in slopestyle courses these days, Yana from Bulgaria, you even have quarter pipes sometimes. Or nowadays, you have hip jumps.
Shark fins.
Yeah,
are coming
exactly.
Up big time.
And so it's just a good overall skill to have to ride transition. And you know, look, even if you don't, like, I won a quarter pipe comp once, and you know, I can ride transition, but it's not something I did. It's never something I did as a professional snowboarder. But looking back, I wish I would have ridden more pipe, or I can always ride pipe now. It just seems to be a fun thing to do.
You know what the problem is, Mark? You just can't ride pipe because you don't breathe. You're just used to hucking it over 44-meter gaps and 120 feet, and then you just hold your breath until you land. In the pipe, you can't do that. You need to be juiced. Who we have on course now? It should be Have a Beer. If our list is correct, it should be Ava Beer from New Zealand. Indy.
Home front side 3, right about at the coping. Cab 3.
Same coping height again. Just over coping with that Indy.
Nice.
Bring it all the way to the bottom of the pipe. There you go, backside 3. I think she went down on that backside 3 on the last run this time round. Nailing it.
Yeah, Ava, there was a little bit of pipe left there, Ava.
So once again, the judges would love to see the entire usage of the park, so make sure to use every centimeter and inch for the non-metric.
And so that was it, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, c'est la fin des filles Groms. It's the end for Grom girls. Next up is going to be the rookie girls.
Girls, shredderettes, dudettes.
And remember, girls just wanna have fun. I got people looking back at me for that, for singing that now.
What are you doing? We're having fun because that's what we're here for. Ladies and gentlemen, this is day 2 of the World Rookie Tour Finals 2023. And we have dropping in
from Great Britain, Rosie Rockney.
Let's go. Bit of an Indy to start things off. A little bit of a backside air.
The tail?
I think so. There was a backside tail for sure. And there's a frontside 3 melon to end her run.
There was a bit of half pipe left there.
Yeah, you could one more slash, or at least like a spin out to flat, always possible.
So this might be Rosie's second to last year as a rookie, because 2005 is the cutoff for this year, so 2006 will be the cutoff for next year's, meaning that as a rookie she is under 18 and above 16, so she's got that 2-year range to be a rookie.
Sounds about right. I'll trust you in the maths, as I said. Not my
forte.
Thank you.
All right, aus Deutschland. I almost said Great Britain there. Aus Deutschland, Jugola Perach.
Perfect. As the days continue, we're trying to up our game with pronunciations, and feel free to drop a comment in the live section. Tell us if we're doing good. Tell us if we're doing shit.
More of the second.
Nose grab. Method.
Yeah.
Well over coping.
360. We want to improve, so we want us to. Oh, another back-to-back threes. We want to know when we can do better.
Stale fish. Of course. It's in our nature. We want to entertain you guys, make you guys happy. If you guys are happy, we are happy. But the most importantly, the riders need to be happy, first and foremost.
Jestli se nerozchodíte, tak by mě Petr mohl na chvilku vystřídat, aspoň bych si odskočila pro taxe.
Yeah, next up from Great Britain, Mia Langridge. She's a goofy rider. She's on course, dropping in.
She's going to hit the backside wall on her first hit.
A little bit below the coping.
Backside ollie. I'll call the skate tricks frontside ollie.
Backside ollie, I called it that time.
Frontside 3. Switch frontside ollie. Lay bider to forward. I'm calling that a trick. There's a lot of pipe left. Keep going.
She's a goofy rider. Yeah, keep riding the pipe. All right, Mia, you've got this, but keep riding the pipe. You only live once. You might as well live it good.
There you go. The best thing is seeing them all smiling. That is the best part for me about the World Rookie Tour. They all smiles everywhere.
Next up, aus Deutschland, Anne Hedrich. Dropping in, regular rider. Oh no, it says regular, but this makes me think that she's goofy.
Massive air to fakie on the first hit. Alongside a method in the pipe, it's got to be one of the most stylish tricks.
No.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Is she regular? Is she goofy?
This
Or
says
does she
goofy.
not care?
Ask her right now. Hey, Anne, are you regular or goofy? Regular or goofy?
Regular. She says regular.
Nice. That means she dropped in switch.
Damn. We should have Kona up next. Is that correct?
You have a good memory. It is Kona Etzel next. Kona Etzel's been around, as you said, in the World Rookie Tour Finals for years, and I do remember her as a young kid that was very, let's say, short, and I think she's taller than me now.
That entire family is blessed going sideways. Super talented surfers, skateboarders, and snowboarders. The entire family shreds.
Yeah.
Love it. Love to see it. Alongside her mom. always looking after her, making sure.
Kona Etel dropping in right now. First hit. Boom.
Big backside 5. Oh! Clipping the coping, unfortunately. But hey, Kona, it's all good. Are you okay?
Okay,
Yeah,
she's
thumbs
okay.
up.
She's just taking a breather. That's okay.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You had a solid first run, and you still have one more run to go to up your ante. So give it up for Kona Etel, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe we should wait until she gets up. Yeah, Kona.
Yeah, Kona. Definitely took a little bit of a beating there on the coping. Did she get a little bit of a chipper?
Are you out of breath, Kona?
Yeah, I think it kicked a bit of breath out of her. Speaking to Kona.
Okay, next up from Hungary, Liliana Tot. That's skipping 2 people. Oh yeah, I remember the 2 people that did not show. There's Goofy Rider from Hungary. Third hit. Ooh.
Just could not hold on to that. Still ride the pipe. You can still gain some momentum.
In some ways, she did hold on.
She did, with her bare toenails, as Duncan likes to say.
I think maybe her claws as well helped her hold on there.
It is the ladies. And a little bit of a slider. Yes, there you go. And a bow down.
Pushing it till the end. That's what we like to see. See,
Liliana.
Earlier, Chris, you said that the judges would like to see people ride till the end, and to be honest, I think we would like to see people ride until the end.
I'm not going to lie, I've seen the judges actually applaud it to see those last moves on the last bit of transition, so I think they're liking what they're seeing. We have aus der Schweiz, Jeanette Soha, unsere nächste Fahrerin aus der Schweiz, Hauptschweiz.
She did good last time. Elle a ridé de façon excellente la dernière fois. Regardez bien.
Big frontside 7 on the first hit. Cab 3. Whoa, big frontside 5. Just barely going down.
Well, a little bit like Kona, so
just proves to show that the pipe is no joke. It's not. There's not a lot of room for mistakes.
No, that's the main reason why I never really liked pipe. Now that I remember.
One hit wonder.
No, not the one hit wonders, because if I were to go too big on a jump. Sorry, I'm trying to see. Okay, we're going. Sorry, we're down to the Grand Men. Sorry, interrupting my thought process here. Radio came into the ear from aus Deutschland, Lenz Ganser, Goofy Rider. First hit now.
A little bit of a tweak on that Indy. Backside ollie. Frontside double stiffy.
Double stiffy.
Love it. Was that a truck driver?
Isn't a stiffy with both hands anyways, or is it not? I think a stiffy is with both hands.
Possibly.
I don't remember. If Terje Hackinson were here, he would tell us, and he would very likely correct me and you for many of our trick calling.
True.
Especially for halfpipe. Because there's the backside air and the method, you know, there's differences, and he's corrected me before.
Don't forget there's also the back scratch. Back scratcher, suitcase, all in the same area.
Yeah, suitcase, yes. Back scratch, I don't know. That sounds more like a ski trick. That's a suitcase. Both hands?
Pretty sure a suitcase is both hands, and a back scratch is just one. Wrap it all around.
Okay, aus Deutschland, Luca Kamisek. First hit now. Ooh, definitely good height.
Oh, just skidding out there on his heel edge on his way
Keep riding, keep
to the
shredding.
backside wall.
Aus Deutschland, Damian Millinger. Damian Millinger, regular rider. Aus Deutschland, from Germany. De l'Allemagne, Damian Millinger.
On course.
First hit. About at coping height.
Backside nose. Oh! Crippler on the backside wall?
I don't think that's a crippler because that was a front flip.
So it will be
A rippler. I'm sorry, I really don't know actually.
a front flip on
Barrel
the backside
roll,
wall.
barrel
Barrel
roll,
roll. There
barrel
you go,
roll,
barrel
yeah.
roll. That would probably make sense.
All right, aus der Schweiz, Reef Hasler. It's really Reef Matt Hasler. Really like Reef. Reef's a cool name. All right, second hit, Method, backside Method. Is that a 9?
I'm sorry I just missed that. But stoked and happy with his run, so that's the only thing that counts at the end of the day. Aus der Schweiz, unser nächster Fahrer sollte sein Mischa Züricher.
De la Suisse, le prochain rider, Mischa Zürcher. Misha from Switzerland.
Very happy to say that the visibility is definitely still fair for everybody, although it's moving around cloud-wise a bit, but still a beautiful day up here on the Kitzsteinhorn for day 2 of the World Rookie Tour Finals 2023. If you've just tuned in at home, wherever you are, on boardriding.com, World Rookie Tour YouTube,
Misha is dropping in
for his second run.
First hit.
Frontside 5, well over coping. Backside 5 mute, well over coping still. Keeping the momentum going. 7, frontside. Into cap 7. Stomping it, using the entire pipe. Here we go. Is that a... Oh!
Reverse penguin.
Everything okay? Double thumbs up. That's what I like to see.
Up. Yes.
Taking a slam like that and then just double thumbing it like it's nothing.
With enthusiasm.
Exactly.
Judges are ready for Brodie Bamford from New Zealand. 13 years old.
Young.
Yeah.
Definitely young. And dropping it.
Goofy rider.
Pumping the transition into his first backside hit. Method.
Brett Carpentier did a backside 9 on the first hit in the Nagano Olympics in 98. I'm very impressed with that. His dropping in, Brody's dropping in on the for the first hit on the backside wall reminded me of that. Yeah, Brody. I think it's wonderful how many nations are here. What's the total? 24 nations?
24 qualification stops all around the world made the best come together here for the finals. And they're all fighting it out. They all want a piece of that cake, and that cake is in form of the World Rookie Champion titles for Groms and rookies.
Brought to you by Red Bull, Kitzsteinhorn, Telamse, Blue Tomato as the main awesome sponsors.
The presenting sponsors, if you so will.
From Netherlands, dropping in now, Tibe Kaiser, first hit.
Yeah, Kaiser, tail grab on the first hit. Can you see if that was backside indie or backside mute? 360.
Cap 3.
You called it Cap 3 mute grab.
Ooh, nose grabber.
Leader, nose grab in between.
I thought that was a nose grab.
Backside ollie using the entire pipe. Here comes the alley-oop 5. Woo! Yeah! Well done, Tibe Kaiser.
10 years old. It's funny because I want to be 44 years young, but I think he wants to be 10 years old.
The irony of age. It should be Ethan Owen that we're waiting for. Bib 546 from Great Britain, ladies and gentlemen. On course, Owen Ethan from Great Britain.
First hit.
Frontside ollie.
Just a little under the coping.
Backside slash. Frontside 3. Cab 3. Frontside 3. Cab 3.
He's got a lot of runs.
Frontside 3. Cab 3. And a frontside 3.
Cab 3, cab 3, cab 3.
Looking for the cab 5.
He almost landed it higher than he started.
And another
Ooh.
3. That is what I call entire usage of the pipe.
Yes. Ethan from Great Britain. An interesting thing about Great Britain is that there's no real snow in Great Britain. They have to always travel if they want to ride.
Yep. But having said that, the green slopes that they have produced some insanely good jib riders.
Oh, you mean when you say the green slopes, you mean the grass, or do you mean actual dry slope?
Like literally dry slope. There's a lot of technique has gone into dry slopes. The dry slopes are way better than they used to be. Still not snow, but you can definitely train some obstacles.
Well, these days, you can also train into airbags off dry slope.
With that.
So here we have from Great Britain, Rohan Duncan, first hit now.
Indy.
Right up around the coping. Oh!
Backside 5, no grabber. Frontside 3, mute. Ooh, just got caught up on a takeoff there for his cab 3 with his nose. Similar to the rider before. And it's no joke, that wall is hard.
I will remind you that I dressed as the Yeti. I penguin slide off the end of the transition earlier. I didn't have the...
and it was on the softer side.
It was on the softer side, but it was still hard. And it hurt me a little. So if they're actually riding and landing on the hard side from higher,
that is going to definitely hurt a bit more.
All right, out der Schweiz, Leo Saraiva, the survivor, off the first hit now.
Got good amplitude on that method.
Geil.
Galaxy, frontside 5. Too much for the 5, too little for the 7. Keep going.
Nice. Yeah, keep riding.
Nollie
That's what we
pop,
like
the
to see.
pipe's not done yet. Backside ollie.
Nice.
As I was saying earlier, just talking about dry slopes, someone who rings a bell big time for me is Mia Brooks, also from Great Britain. She was here last year, gangsta style. She was, I've seen her now at bigger competitions. She is killing it. And where did she start? At the World Rookie Tour. So this is definitely the platform for the future. On course. Mika Schweizer, if we're not incorrect. Der Schweizer aus Deutschland. Oh, alley-oop method. Love to see those kind of tricks. Backside Indy, definitely more difficult than a frontside Indy. There's a beautiful frontside nose grab, tweaking his tail. Oh, surf style Eurocarve. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
And so will
Mika aus Deutschland, de l'Allemagne from Germany.
Tyler Chorlton would be proud of you for that last Eurocarve in the pipe there.
He probably would because he's a really nice guy, but he would be even prouder if the elbows were on the pipe as well.
True story. Really good video online of him and I think it was Xavier Delarue. They were doing the Eurocarve video.
All right, aus Deutschland, Florian Lechner ist unser nächster Fahrer. From Germany, Florian Lechner is the next rider. De l'Allemagne. Regular rider. And it's his last year as a rookie. That's it. This is the cutoff. 2005, last chance.
Sorry, it was
first hit on course. Florian Lechner. Oh!
Ooh, solid.
Love
Is that Cap 9?
Love the tip grabs.
Oh! Just going down in his last hit.
But he killed it on his first run.
True, and he still has one to up the ante.
Exactly.
Just to correct myself, it was Tyler Chorlton, of course, alongside Victor Davier. And they came up with the Eurocarve movie, so it wasn't Victor Delarue or Xavier Delarue, it was Victor Davier. Excuse me.
Hey Florian, that was sick. Looking forward to your third run.
Aus der Schweiz, unser nächster Fahrer, Raphael Schütz. Er fährt Goofy. And he's on course. Hop Schweiz.
His first hit is going to be the backside wall right now.
Ooh. Landing pretty far down, still keeping the momentum going for the 7. Into Cap 3, not quite finding a grab.
Oh, nice. I like the melon
I like
there.
that as well. But there you go. One little mistake and all the momentum for the... What?
Yeah, alley-oop McTwist. That was one of the first tricks on the end of the pipe. It actually was very intuitive for me, that trick.
Came naturally?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Right, the man, the legend in the pipe. I did not know Cam was the one in the orange pants. Cam Melville from New Zealand, killing, dominating the pipe so far.
Watch, you keep your eyes peeled to the top of the pipe right now. We're about to see the Cam show.
And I hope he has another year in the rookies, because I want to see him continue to train and get better and improve and really use this as a stomping ground and a platform to elevate himself to snowboarding and the snowboard world beyond.
I am positive that we will see more of him in the future and near future. All right, dropping in, switch.
First hit.
Oh!
Whoa!
Underflip, double cork. Oh! What? Was that double cork 12? Backside tail grab using the entire pipe. Hell
That's
yeah,
mixing
Cam.
it up because his first run was a winner, and so that's just, first of all, doing something different.
Showing the judges his variety.
Variety, and also training on variety, on whatever's available, whatever's possible, so.
Exactly. And who knows, he might just show us a mix of his first run and his second run and his third run, and that is going to be heavy to beat. I'm not lying. Yeah, Cam.
Okay, so that is it for the rookie men. That is run number 2 in the books. So what's next?
One more run to go. Every rider has 3 runs. The best run counts, so we're going to go straight back to the top of the list,
which is
the
girls Groms.
The girls Groms. Groms girls.
Grom girls.
The girl girls. The Grom Groms.
So the
Grommets.
The judges are taking just took a pee break, water break, chat break,
sandwich break,
push-up break, and they're back. They're getting back there. The girls are psyched and ready. And
I really do hope that Kona Ethel did not injure herself too hard. She did take a hard beating on the coping there. Looked like it was quite alright, but then I think it did take a bit of breath out of her.
I hope that's all it was.
Did see her go off with the medic Ski-Doo, but she's hard in the taking. Her mom's hard in the taking. I've seen her fall on vert, concrete vert in Brixleg, get up like it's nothing. That family's hard in the taking, so I'm sure she'll be fine sooner or later. Her bigger sister, already being an Olympic competitor, and her dad, an old punk rock skate legend from California, mother being a Munich girl. Awesome family. So let's hope the best. We don't want anybody hurt. We don't want anybody to get injured. We all want to leave this mountain in one piece. We still have the parties to come up.
And so on that note, I like to consider life with all its optimism. So I try to focus on being safe, being successful, landing, riding, being focused, instead of bringing up the not getting hurt, because it brings the getting hurt as a possibility, it gives birth to that possibility.
True.
So let's focus on the positive.
This should be Laila Viererbe aus Deutschland mit ihrem dritten und letzten Lauf.
Leila from Germany, Leila de l'Allemagne.
Do you guys mind? All right, that was Leila Fielder with her last of 3 runs. Next up, we should have from Finland, Nea Jarvela. Nea Jarvela from Finland. A lot of pipe history from Finland, that is for sure. And she's on course, dropping in.
Yeah, like you said earlier, the Finnish have great pipes and great pipe skills because everything is hard. Everything is icy.
Everything is gnarly.
So this is, you know what, this might be too soft for her.
Possibly.
Yeah. She might need an icy pipe to actually grip the walls, you know. Yeah. Maybe that's why she's under the coping. She's like, this is way too soft for me.
I can't get enough. I cannot get enough speed.
So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Monet Epic for all the media that is filmed here so that you're going to be able to follow up soon.
I could not agree more.
Next up, aus der Schweiz, Lura Vic. Lura, I should say. Goofy Rider, coming in hot on her first hit. Boom!
Good amplitude on that Indy.
Yeah!
Method tweaked it. There's the frontside 3 Indy. Cab 3.
Fiver.
Here we go. Back-to-back 3s into back-to-back. Nah, nearly. But it was a back 3. To end things off.
Ja, Lura.
Jawohl, Lura, ich wurde geil gewesen.
Yeah, definitely agree. I think it was better than her last runs.
I think so.
Yeah, it's interesting. Now if you're watching at home, we have a bit of a overcast, but the sun is still making it through. So there's some blue, but we're mostly clouded in. But we still have there's still a shadowed wall. So it's actually really nice right now.
Good visibility, fair conditions for all the riders, as we are waiting for Yana Popova from Bulgaria to drop in, and she's on course. Backside ollie.
And she's usually been making her way up higher and higher as the pipe goes down. So which has me think that now this time she went down.
Caught an edge there, unfortunately caught an edge.
I was going to say, I think that if she were to drop in a little higher and she try to keep the height throughout the whole pipe, that could be a good plan.
Probably also would help to
Alley-oop.
Point it more downhill. Less is sometimes more, less hits is sometimes more points.
But then you go faster, and it's fast,
scary.
It's scary.
It's scary. I don't blame them for not doing it. But I guess it's all got to do with experience.
All right. Hey Yana, we were commenting on your pants, your tight pants and wide stance yesterday. We like your style.
Especially after me being someone who was riding in his jeans half his career. The tightest jeans I could find.
Okay, up next from New Zealand, Ava Beer.
Time to have a beer.
Okay.
Indy.
You gotta be careful with
Backside
landing down, huh? You gotta land right at the top.
You want that sweet spot to gain as much momentum as possible for the next wall and continue your speed. Cab 3. Boning that Indy.
It seems to be slower.
It seems to be slowing down a bit. The backside wall, or at least the right. Looker's right side wall is definitely getting softer. You can see it
Now you can see tracks in it, the sunny side.
And that really makes it difficult because you want to use your entire edges for the looker's left side wall because it's icy, and then you have to really release your edge on the sunny side, on the looker's right side. You don't want to dig your edges in too deep, otherwise that pipe is just going to eat you.
So now it's time for the riders to eat the pipe. So up next from Great Britain, we have Rosie Rothney, goofy rider.
Yeah, Rosie.
First hit now. Little over the coping. Judges like seeing that.
Fiddle back.
Whoa, little bobble in the bottom.
Ooh. You got this, Rosie.
Keep riding.
My daughter's name is Rosie. I like that name.
Nice.
I really do. Yeah, Rosie, you got this.
Ride on, Rosie.
Next up, from Germany, aus Deutschland, die nächste Fahrerin, man verzeihe mir. Yeah, we're definitely mingling here in the languages. Jugola Perach.
De l'Allemagne from Germany. Goofy rider.
Go, Jugola.
Was that a nose grabber?
Method.
Bit of a method, yeah.
But do not think she's goofy, to be honest. Front side 3, cab 3. Stalefish, got to be one of the most stylish tricks in the pipe alongside a method. A stalefish on the front side wall and a method on the back side wall. That's all you need.
Hey,
well done, Jugola. Jugola, are you really goofy? No, you're regular, right? Okay, there you go. So that's a little bit of a mistake on our sheet here, but that's no problem.
So judges, I don't know if you've got the same sheet, but Jugola is regular, not goofy.
Sweet as. We got this, we got this. On course and dropping in next, it'll be Mia Langridge, all the way from Great Britain.
First hit right now. Staying a little bit below the pipe, the coping. This is what you want to aim for. You want to boost and try to make it up to the coping at least. All right, Great Britain's Mia completed her run. All right, coming up next, aus Deutschland, Anne Hedrich. She's a regular rider. Drop it and switch if our sheet is correct. Yeah. Switch air to forward. Backside. Ooh, going down on the 5. Well, you've still got pipe left to ride. All right, up next, De l'Allemagne from Germany, aus Deutschland, Kona Eptel.
Looks like she's good for her third run. Showing backside 5 on the first hit. Frontside 5 melon. Big method. And a 7 to end things off. Unfortunately going down, recovering from her hard slam in the second run. She still decided to go up. do a third run, that is dedication.
She even lost her lens. That's a good impact. I hope this is more of a mental disappointment than physical injury. But on the positive, she did quite well in her first run.
Definitely some of the highest amplitude we saw in the category of the rookie women. We got medics there. I hope it's just psychological disappointment, as you said, Mark. But again, it's part of the game. This is no joke. Like this is gnarly, you know.
Yeah, the pipe is the one thing that this is the reason. I think this is what I was saying earlier. The reason why I never really got into pipe is that when I rode big air or slopestyle, when I decided to be really motivated and go full speed for a jump and go, you know what, I'm doing a little bit fewer speed checks, I'm going big. That just meant that I landed further down in the landing, and I just had to suck it up and I
man through it.
Yeah, I stomped it, you know. And the problem when I want to go faster in the pipe is that there's oftentimes a slight degree or 2 degrees of difference in my pop. Not just more. If you pop too much or not enough, now it doesn't just mean you're going bigger and further. It means you're either landing within less than a meter difference. You can go from
off the sweet spot, yeah.
The most perfect sweet spot to death flat, or to death flat of the coping, or death flat of the top of the pipe, or basically going too big and going 22 feet down and landing in the flat bottom of the pipe.
I mean, if you look at the worst injuries that have come, like Kevin Pierce, for instance, pipe. Shaun White's last big injury was pipe. Pipe has, the pipe does not forgive, especially if you land on that coping part, because you're not only going to have impact on the coping, you're then going to get ejected again and probably go down to flat, so that gives you a double. I mean, I remember, if I may tell a story, I remember world junior champs in Berchtesgaden a long time ago. It knocked me out ice cold first hit. It took me to flat just because, like you said, a little bit too much pop and you're going either too far that way or this way. And I was out cold. Shat myself, peed myself, my whole body just left out. It's
really? So you were concussed?
Completely. And so falling in the pipe can be heavy. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Kona Eto. She's up again. Definitely got the wind knocked out of her.
Kona, we're all here with you.
You're not alone. You're not alone. So yeah, a lot of consequence in snowboarding, especially in pipe. I mean, not only pipe. Look at all the parts, how it's evolved. Everything's gone bigger, further. So yeah, little side note, it's no shame to shit yourself and pee yourself if you get knocked out. All right.
From Hungary, Lily Anna Tot. First hit now. Oh. Staying below the pipe where it's nice and safe. I can understand that. A little wheelbarrow action there. Oh.
Surf style revert.
Slashing, yeah. Woo! Right until the end. Almost rock and roll on the end of the pipe there. Yeah, pipe unforgiving. And here we have Yannet Soha, aus der Schweiz, de la Suisse, from Switzerland. Yannet Soha. Elles nous ont impressionné. She impressed us already. Here she is, first hit. Ooh. The pipe seems to be getting slower. I think that was a method. The fiver.
That's entire use of the pipe.
Yeah, until the very
Nothing
end.
left there.
A little hop at the bottom there, maybe.
There's always ways to milk it.
Okay, we're going back to Grand Men's. That was the last of the rookie girls. Now we have Lenz Ganserer aus Deutschland dropping in.
On course, he is hitting the frontside wall. Is that a stiffy again? Is this our stiffy guy? Love it.
I think so. He's 14 years old. Young, old. Woo!
Little leaner. That could have actually been a tail block as well.
I thought that was a cross rocket, but that shows how I'm potentially blind.
That's why we got 4 eyes here, Mark.
Well, I'm squinting, so we actually have 3 because I'm squinting with one.
Well, the ones that really need good eyes are sitting in front of us, and that's the judges. So big shout out to the judges as well for keeping the momentum going and checking out what the girls and boys are doing and giving it the right calls and the right numbers.
Aus Deutschland, Luca Kamisek, right now, first hit.
On course. Big frontside tail grab.
That was smooth.
Oh, method.
Nose
Big
grab.
nose grab. Frontside nose grab feels so good in the pipe.
Yeah. It looks good.
That, of course, on top of it. That's the cherry on the cake. Cab 3 to end things off, and out the pipe. Oh, the slash fit, yeah!
Keep riding to the end of the pipe.
Now, there was definitely no more pipe left the way he just did.
Vy ten start berete od Petra už?
Okay, unser nächster Shredder aus Deutschland, Damian Minninger, on course. First
Ready.
hit in 3.
2, 1, and airborne. Tail grab, I think.
De l'Allemagne from Germany.
Backside Indy, way harder than a frontside Indy. There's no such thing as a frontside Indy apparently, but let's not get into the politics of this. The judges know what's going on.
What do you call it then?
Just an Indy. Frontside Indy is just an Indy.
Yeah, that's where Terje Hackinson would correct me at the bank there.
I think he'd be slapping us left, right, and center for some of it, but you know what? Judges know, and they need to know.
The thing is, I don't always agree with what is commonly accepted, and that's I think the problem.
That's because of our punk rock heritage.
Did you say punk rock heritage?
Hele, já to tady furt musím držet v ruce. Zabíráte ten start teda od Petra.
All right, aus der Schweiz, we have Reef Hasler. Reef Matt Hasler. On course, first hit right now.
Big method. Frontside 7. Stomper. Hap 7, back-to-back 7s. That's the business. Here we go. There's the 9. Yeah, and he's pumped. He's pumped and he's stoked.
I have to say, he could have gone a little higher for that last slash there on the end, you know, like right at the end of the pipe.
I was being very picky there, Mark. That is being very picky. Monet Epic getting the epic emotions caught on camera from Reef Matt Asla.
I think I'm just going to stick with Reef.
Yeah, Reef from Switzerland. So there is actually a reef in Switzerland.
Aha!
See what I did there?
Yeah, I like that. And for those of you at home who did not understand that, we're referring to the fact that Switzerland does not have an ocean, and therefore a coral reef
will not be found in Switzerland, no.
Hey, look at that wind, huh? Look at those banners flapping away. Thankfully, the wind is downhill, which means that's not going to push anybody out further, either to flat in any wall.
This definitely has picked up, as it does throughout the day, commonly here on the Kitzsteinhorn. Dropping in. Should be Misha Turcha. Backside 5. Off axis 7.
Nice.
Cap 7 swinging it around and crippling his way into.
There's still more half pipe left.
That was a solid run.
That was a solid run. There goes Monet Epic.
Capturing the emotions.
I'd like to tell you quickly, take advantage of this moment to tell you a little about Monet Monsberger. That's Monet Epic, which is the film crew master of disaster in charge of Monet Epic. We were good riding buddies back in the day, just like everybody was a riding friend back in the day in this great World Rookie Tour. And yeah, he was pushing the limits of 1 foot snowboarding, and eventually he hurt one of his feet, and he has now picked up the camera. So he likes to be in your face, so you should just be in your face right back to Monet. He loves it. He loves the action.
He'll appreciate that. Do not run away. You cannot get away. He will find you.
So you have to embrace.
Next up, we should have Brody Bamford from New Zealand dropping in. Backside ollie. Oh, how was that?
Crippler, laid out Crippler?
That was insane. That was a laid back, yeah, lay back, laid out Crippler. Never seen a variation like that.
We like what we see, Brody.
Yeah, Brody, all the way from New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen.
Brody is 13 years old. This is the Groms category. This is jump number 3. Sorry. This is half pipe run number 3 of 3. This is both the qualifiers and the finals all in one. And that's it. This is everybody. This is Brody's last run. Next up, we should have Tipe Keizer from the Netherlands with his last of 3 runs in the half pipe. And after the half pipe is going to be the slopestyle. So we hope the weather's going to hold up and that we're going to be able to hold the finals.
You know what? As far as I know, everybody finished their food yesterday. Everybody finished their drinks and everybody went to bed early. So from our side, we've done literally everything to keep the weather gods happy. So I think we're going to have a solid final slopestyle. I'm just believing in it and I'm calling it.
Well, here comes Tibe Keizer.
Here we go, Tibe.
The only thing is that wind.
Yeah, the wind could come into factor, but right now.
Well, I meant for the slopestyle.
Yeah. Right.
The nice thing with Tibe is that he's actually not really making it above the coping, so the wind is absolutely not too. Well, the wind is just downhill, so maybe it is helping him.
He's sheltered. There you go, nose grab above coping. A little backside ollie tail drag.
Well,
and here's the alley-oop. Was that an alley-oop 7?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, TB.
10 years old.
Love the fact that he just applauded himself. He gave himself some props, and that's what you should do.
Well, I'm going to applaud him too.
Ehre dem Ehre gebührt. Ethan Owen, Great Britain, coming up next. More and more British riders and rippers coming up.
Oh, there is. Ethan is on course, dropping in. First hit now.
Just cruising. There's a 540!
Almost the fiver. That was a surprising.
Did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Stalefish.
Keep going, keep going.
And
Slash. Jump.
Frontside 5 out of the pipe. Yeah, that's what we want to see. I like that.
Yeah, me too. Making use of the pipe.
I actually appreciate that they listening to what we're saying, which could go horribly wrong, but in this case, we're doing the right thing. Trust.
All right, on top from Great Britain, Rohan Duncan. First hit right now.
Indy nose boner. Backside fiver. Frontside 3 mute. Coming in switch for the cab 3. Mute grab, back-to-back 3s. Looking for the ho-ho plans, and he actually got it.
Yeah.
And a frontside 3 out of the pipe. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, keep shredding the end of the pipe, guys.
The
yes.
whole entire pipe is to be ridden. Next, we should have, if I'm not incorrect, we should have the survivor, Leonardo Saraiva. Also aus der Schweiz, unser nächster Fahrer aus der Schweiz, Leonardo Saraiva. We call him the Survivor. Here we go. Big amplitude, Indy nosebone on the first hit. Gute Höhe für Leonardo. Frontside 5 Melon. Zuschauer, bitte zur Seite, dass die Rettung durch kann. Danke. And that'll be it for Leonardo Saraiva, the Survivor aus der Schweiz. And his third last run. Third and last run, not third last. My bad.
All right, aus Deutschland, Mika Schweitzer. That's a funny name.
He's on course, and he's airborne.
Whoa.
Massive stalefish. Amplitude is what the judges want to see and definitely will reward in this pipe.
So he is
Method tweaker.
Just to be clear, he's the first. Oh, alley-oop method.
Beautiful.
He's. Oh, yes!
That's the one he hung up on in his last run. This time he just did a little bit of a nose slider. Love bringing in the skate style.
I like this run.
Oh yeah, little nose tap and a Euro carve. Yes.
Slash.
Mika Schweitzer aus Deutschland. Hat mir persönlich sehr gut gefallen.
Yeah, Mika. Good
Mika.
run. I very enjoyed that run, Mika. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah, you know, too bad the two Frenchies, Romain Allemand and Luca Mérimée, did not show up.
Did they maybe party last night?
I don't know. I don't think so. Florian Lechner, unser nächster Shredder aus Deutschland.
Standing up there in the green pants. On the looker's left.
Remember, this is Florian's last year at the World Rookie Tour Finals. Go big or go home. You only live once. I think he's had a lot to show so far. His first run was surprising. Let's check it out. Dropping in, first hit.
Is he dropping in switch?
Yes. Switch back to back.
What?
Unless we got this wrong.
Whoa! He goes so big, there's literally like 4 hits for him. Bid
Yeah.
number 555, Florian Lechner.
Hey Florian, are you a regular rider? Yeah, so there's lots of switch in there. Okay. That
Oh.
confirms it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Excuse my French, but that is impressive. You're kidding me.
That is very impressive.
So it's back. That was back-to-back Switch 9s. What? Alright, anyway, on course. Raphael Schütz aus der Schweiz, unser nächster Fahrer mit seinem dritten Lauf.
First hit.
Massive method.
Yes.
Keeping the momentum going. Front side 7 tail. No!
Sitting
Just
down.
going down.
At
Keep
least-
going.
At least skate half pipe. Something. Keep going.
Ride it like a mini ramp.
Yeah.
Fiver. Back fiver. And
Slides. Oh, yeah. I
There's the
remember
alley-oop.
that. I remember that.
Mac twisty.
Yeah, alley-oop McTwist.
Nice one. Ist auch hure geil gewesen. Ist gut.
Yeah.
Hop Schwitz.
Well, this is our hero now from New Zealand, Cam Melville, John Melvin's nephew.
He's been showing some
Yeah.
solid pipe skills. I ain't lying. Holding on to that wind pole. If I'm not incorrect, he's up. If you look up and look at his right side, dropping in from the right, meaning he's going to hit the front side wall first. The regular rider.
Yeah, he did the opposite last run, huh?
He's coming in. Switch.
Switch backside wall.
Switch back. 7. Cap double. 10. Oh! Oh! Cam, are you right? Oh my God. Oh, that's the impact that we were talking about.
That was a...
Well done, Cam. Give a round of applause. That was a heavy
mixing
slam.
it up, technically demanding, switching it up. Cam, that was impressive.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not too sure you have to worry about scores. Your first 2 runs were so solid.
No, first run.
First run was solid. Super solid.
Yeah. Dare I say, the winning run.
I would back that, so you're not alone.
But again, Florian Lechner had some pretty impressive runs as well.
Strong. It's going to stay interesting. If you want to check out the live scores, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to go online, www.worldrookietour.com. Follow up on the live scores and see what's what and what's not. And at this moment, I'd like to say a big thank you to the World Rookie Tour sponsors, Red Bull, the host of the World Rookie Tour Finals, the Kitzsteinhorn, Zell am See, Kaprun area, who are always looking after us beautifully. Blue Tomato, and of course for the live footage, it is going to be boardriding.com and Fuel TV.
A thank you for Burton and the World Snowboard Federation and everybody here in Kitzsteinhorn, such as Miney and the World Rookie Tour team. Everybody putting it together, the judges, the riders, the coaches, the parents. Hearing helicopters is never a good thing on a ski resort.
I was just going to say, except if you're somewhere deep in Alaska or Canada, wherever you're allowed to fly. Or in
Austria, the only
Austria.
possibility for heli snowboarding is St. Anton.